Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Sunday. Ooh. Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope you heard me. I was like, what's going on? Hope you all had a great weekend or having a great start of Sunday. Happy Cinco de Mayo for all the people who celebrating. Yes, I myself having a good weekend and a great Sunday. We got some things to talk about. Y'all see the thumbnail. We're gonna talk about Chasing Dallas. We're gonna talk about the Never Ever Mets. We're gonna talk about Summer House Martha's Vineyard and the 2 episodes from Catfish. Good afternoon, CM. How you doing, boo? What's going on? So yes, y'all know we're gonna talk about some things that today. Hold up, let me get on camera. Get on camera. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Shine bright like a diamond. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. What's going on? How y'all doing? Let me know. Come in, say hey, hit that like button, get into it, because we got some things to talk about. All right, so let's do show's update first, and then we get into it, all right? Give more people chance to come in. Yeah, and any of new people out there, welcome. Appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button when you're new. Support the channel and whatnot. Let's get into it. So MTV Catfish. We're going to talk about the latest 2 episodes of Catfish in this live today. So hopefully if y'all watch it. Yes, a new season, finally. Gosh, I was tired of being season 9 all the time. No, season 8. It just now get to season 9. I was tired of seeing season 8. It's like, come on, can we get season 9 already? Now it's season 9, and the first 2 episodes was, but hopefully picks up and gets some different. Hope they picks up and give us some better Catfish episodes, but we'll see. Summer House Martha's Vineyard. We're gonna talk about the last 2 episodes that was premiered last 2 weeks. Never Ever Met our own. Oh, we got some things to talk about that show. It's like figuring messed up show on Figure Own. Well, toxicity is on its finest. Child, in both ends. But we'll talk about that. OMG Fashion is on E! Entertainment. It's just gonna be a watch along. I just wanted to watch it. It's like Project One Way meets Drag Race kind of thing, or the Nessa Fashion, basically. Nessa Fashion meets Project One Way. Have a child, and this is the challenge what we have. Chasing Dallas season 5. We're gonna talk about the latest episode, and after this episode, will be a break until the May 16th. So we got a couple weeks break. Power Book 2 goes for the second half. Well, the first half is starting in June, and the second half is in September, and this is the last final season. Oh my gosh, I'm really sad with this episode when the show will be ending. Yeah, we'll get reviews. It will be a members only review, so stay tuned for that. But we'll still be watching along my Discord. So to join my Discord, we could do the watch alongs together. The Circle season 6, I decided I wanted to watch the whole season, and when I finish the whole season, I will do a review of it because I don't know. I want to keep doing like 4 episodes here and 4 episodes there. So I'm just gonna watch the whole thing. Let's talk about it. We have a whole discussion about everything that happened. I will take some little notes, and that's that. Pretty Little Liars season 2. And we'll watch along and review Mizzy exclusive review, and also interview with the vampire. Oh, can I say my words today? Can I say my words? Vampire season 2 is on AMC or the Movies Box Pro. Watch that and watch along and review. Let's go. Continue on. Don't forget, I have a membership. So shout out to everyone who had joined my membership. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. And I have been giving y'all videos. So hopefully y'all watching them and it's up there. Ciao. It took your words too. This whole Kendrick and Drake thing, I can't keep up. And I don't know if tomorrow we're going to talk about it or not, but so I'm going to sit that one out because I don't even know what happened, what started it. But, yeah, all I know that people saying that Kendrick just kind of body Drake and that's it. And I don't know what's going on, what started the beef and everything, but I can't keep up. Between that and freaking Keisha Cole with this young man, don't even know what's happening with that either. I was like, child. YouTube membership is active. So join my membership if you want to get exclusive perks. Mizzy exclusive, which is a membership badge. I created my own little badges for the people who have long you've been known as a Lotus Flower design. Member shout out. So if you join my membership, you'll definitely get a shout out. First access to watch pre-recorded videos. And Mr. Social Corner is only members only content. And scripted shows review is members only content as well. And movie and / documentary pre-recorded reviews, you will watch it first. And then if I do a live, it will be a members only chat. Everybody will watch it, but only members can chat. If you're not part of Mizzy Exclusive, you will still get Mr. Talks, and Mr. Talks for everyone. You will reality TV shows, drama, game, competition, any other reality-esque will be available for everyone. You will get pre-recorded reviews 2 days after members watch them. You will not have access to scripted shows and Mr. Social Corner reviews, but movies and documentary, you will be able to watch it 2 days after Mizzy's, or if it's on live, you will just watch the live. Now, I remember I announced it like a couple of weeks ago of the Sundays. So that's how I say, Secret to Mario, I'm going to be drinking, I'm getting lit. I got this, I got my little drunk bottle. I got a few more in my refrigerator. I don't know how much I'm going to drink. But, today is going to be the last day when I will doing a review on Sunday, Mr. Talks, because y'all know my schedule is changing. Next Sunday, start the new schedule. And I won't be off Sundays and Mondays anymore. I'll be off Thursday, Fridays. So I think Mr. Talks will be switched to one of those 2 days. But I have to see how my schedule will be because, I told y'all like two nights of the week. I'll be working overnights, Tuesday, Wednesday, overnights. And that might mess up that might alter my, well, not might, it will alter my sleep schedule. So I got to see how it's going. And I know, right? But I'm still here. Y'all can still catch me in Discord. Y'all can still watch the videos I'll be putting up there. I think a couple of weeks I'll be post a lot of pre-recorded videos because I'm trying to get to the groove of how my sleep schedule will be and everything. So I might not do any live. Maybe if I do a live, it will just be like a chill, do 6 Brown Chicks live, then have a chit chat, then discuss. It's like let's have a chill session with Mizzle. We can talk about anything, random things. So I remember I do that for time being till I get to the groove of the sleep pattern, my sleep schedule, the new schedule adjustment, and everything. Now, I will probably go back to the Mr. Talks on a Sunday if I get a new position and I apply for the new position. Once that happens, I'll let y'all know. But other than that, it will be this for a while. So I know, and just today is the last day that everybody will be on the panel on the mobile platform. So if y'all want to join us there, go ahead and do that because she may get some changes as well. So I was like, it's a bittersweet thing. But hey, I'm here. I'm not sure changing. I know I was gonna give you some content. So we're gonna have a good time. I got my sequins. So we're gonna chit chat and have a good time, and talk about some things. So yeah, that's a little changes that was going on, y'all. So content will still be coming for both members and non-members either. So it will be there, y'all. And y'all know this weekend started the Love and Man of Sunville, and people talk about it. So I really see tweets and everything. Even though I'm not personally reviewing the show anymore and watching it, I will still watch other people's reviews and look at tweets and see what people saying about the episodes. I just not personally gonna review it because I ain't gonna deal with that. And yes, I seen a couple of, and I already see the tweets and I already know what people are saying, and it's still same old. People mad that people support Mel and all this and all that stuff, like going back and forth, and people glorifying that Martin ain't do wrong and this little stuff. It's like it's too much. I don't got time for it. Heard Carlos King is very prevalent in this episode. So I can still talk about it on my Discord if y'all want me to have my discussions and my opinion about some things. If it's something that I have seen, like clips. But to me reviewing it, nah, that's not happening. And also Potomac. We know Potomac is reviewing. It's filming now. And they got some new ladies. And even with the new ladies they added, there's still not enough for me to watch it. I'm not watching next season, so I don't care. I don't care about seeing no G-Neck or no Ashley. I really don't care about seeing Mia or really Cameron as that either. I mean, it's already Cameron, but you're not getting me much either. So eliminate all of that. Yes, I'm happy that Kiana is back in some capacity. Wendy is not enough for me to come back to it. And that's it. Hey, Tracy Boo. What's going on? So Potomac is a wash for me as well. And somebody's already looking at the like some new girl, Stacy, unfollowed G-Neck. And I said, what are we doing here? Y'all really going that hard looking at her page? She just knew. We don't know her like that yet. So congratulations on more power to Potomac and Love and Marriage Huntsville. And just that, I'm out. All right, y'all, what's going on? Oh, yeah, you know, Tracy, when I did our last video, I meant that. That was done with it. The only way I want it would come back to RHOP. It did a complete recast. And main person I want out was G-Neck. If they didn't keep her out, then we don't need to go here. Yes. And Ashley. And Mia. Let them go. Then I would have came back. But season 1 to 4, season 1 to 3, it was great. Season 1 to 4. Then when season 5 came on, it just was shifted. It's like that. But yeah, Potomac was the first. Like Potomac used to be my show. Yeah, I know that was my favorite, but I can't do it anymore. Yeah, and Love and Marriage Huntsville, I can't do Love and Marriage Huntsville. So those two of my favorite shows that I used to love, it just got dropped. And hey, more power to it. Small platform, big platform. I'm just not wasting my mental health with that. Mm-mm. But doesn't mean I ain't keeping up with the news and stuff like that. I'm seeing stuff on Twitter, on Instagram, so I already know what's happening. I just that I'm not reviewing it. So just for other people who didn't know on my channel, if y'all trying to ask, that's my answer. It's like that for both of them. It's still not enough for me to go back. Even with this new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville and the Destiny come back, I don't know why. It's like that. But even with the new news, with the new couple, that girl, I can't wait to see when she come out, when it comes out alleged news that she was one of the side chicks of Figure Montel and it got him on the show with a Figure side dude when she's technically legally married. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. But if that's the rumor out there going on, I said, oh, Chad, Amy on windmilling. She said, I'll try to be on the show for years. And you let this chick come on the show. That's why you should have the quorum, girl. Huntsville might get recasted because, woo, lawsuits. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of lawsuits happening right now. Hotbox getting a lawsuit, Carlos, all these people getting lawsuits left and right. The fan base is ruins the shows for me more than the cast. Yeah, it's also the fans too. Yeah. And then not so much I can take. So I was like, nah. Even though I don't respond back to people online like that. If it was in a healthy debate, yeah, I will. But if it's not like toxic and I've been reading comments, I've just been muting y'all. I don't got time. Oh, I almost finished half of this bottle. I'm gonna drink it anymore. Child. Now that's the only tea that was interesting. I will maybe watch clips. I won't watch the episode. Maybe watch the clips when she start coming on the show. But if that is true, you legally married and you got a side door on the show and you were sleeping on somebody who's already on the cast and not sleeping. That means it's continuing going. Because I said it kind of felt weird when she was with the trailer. When you see her acting weird with Come On, I said, listen, what was all this? And every excuse he gave, oh, we're back in the day in school. That's every excuse he gave with everybody he used to mess with, say school. I said, that's your go-to reason of you know a person is y'all know each other for school? Chad, y'all fuck. Can you even watch the show with your boo? Like, yeah, babe, I said it to him, but I meant you. Like, That's what I'm saying. Exactly. He always used school. You notice that every lady that he came on the show and they asked how you know him, he always used, oh, we go back, way back. We used to go to school together. That was his excuse all the time. So I said, oh, i.e., that means you're freaking, basically. Okay, Mel, they went to school together, did they? Did they? Yeah, they did. That's how they got together. And every other person had been in school. They know each other, childhood. That's the only person I'm interested in seeing in our storyline. Like, see, I said, how you gonna spin this block? And you sleeping with the Martell? Like, really, girl? You was one of the girls when he was cheating on Figure Mel? Allegedly. We don't know if that's true or not. But that's been going out there, y'all. And the whole same thing about, oh, we hate Mel, Mel is this, Mel that. I said, whatever. And people don't understand why revenge porn is a problem and why the hell he got arrested. I can't tell y'all nothing. I'll be seeing that online and say, oh, she's just bitter. I said, listen, whatever. Y'all want to keep saying Mel is bitter? Fine, whatever. Call her. But would she be bitter if he would stop messing with her? Like, constantly messing with her. I mean, if he would let things go when she divorced him and he just move on by his happy life or miserable life with Vineyard and everybody else, and leave Mel alone, you think we were going through all this? Nah, we weren't. But he didn't leave her alone, so it kept going. You tired of seeing it? Go watch the show. Say, I made the decision not to watch the show. Y'all could do it too. But yes, that's the whole spiel about Love and Madison Field. And we'll see. I know people talk about some Kiki, but I don't know what the hell was going on with Kiki. I don't know. But other than that, all right, y'all ready? We're going to talk about Summer House Martha's Vineyard first, then Never Ever Met, then Catfish, and then last Chasing Dallas. To be honest, the last episode Chasing Dallas was it all that? But we're going to still talk about it nevertheless. It will be no 6 Brown Chicks in this live because then straight shows. I was going to do this live earlier, but I would say, nah, let's start at 4 o'clock. You know, that's the time and won't be too long. Wow. Having this last Sunday together in this visit talk. Let's get into it. What's going on? All right. Oh yeah, I saw the post he made. He said, yeah, after the season he done. He can't do it anymore. He made the decision. He want to continue his music and stuff like that, but the reality TV show game, he's done. And I said, more power to you. Because even though I talk of the good game, I don't think I can do reality TV shows. So first of all, I'm not going to be forced to do something that I don't want to do either. And that's the big problem. I said, nah, I ain't doing that. If I ain't going nowhere, I don't want to go no more. Why I need to go to the party? I don't like the person, so I need to go. Just to get the check. I said, I can get the check, but I ain't going. But, you know, I can still be cool. But reality TV show is too much. I'm glad, too. I'm glad folks are removing themselves from that situation. Exactly. At the end of the day, it's your sanity. It's your health. And a lot of them ain't getting paid a lot of money either. So to go through all that turmoil and stress for no paying reason, if I'm going to go through all that, at least they pay me something. I can do a scene with people I don't like. I don't have to talk to them. You ain't say I have to interact unless you force me to interact. Yeah. Well. All right. Summer House Martha's Vineyard. So, yes, Summer is doing a lot for a whole lot of reasons. Nothing. I don't know what she's doing, what's going on with her, but she's doing a lot. So it continued from last time. Remember last time Jasmine break that? She said, listen, I'm tired. I've got a lot going on with me. And I'm sorry I'm not trying to cater to a lot of your feelings, but it's too much going on. Because, you know, Bria was doing a whole timber tantrum. I said, Bria's like that because y'all made her like that. She was like that, but y'all catered to her every demands. So when y'all cater to her, she gets like that. Well, she amplified to the 10th power. So y'all created this person that y'all is seeing today. And I think one of the person in the cast did say that. The real we seeing that is what we created. So if y'all wanted to nip that in the bud, y'all should not listen to her old whims and giving her all demands and temper tantrums and all that stuff like that to get her way. Starting off with the freaking dog. When you did announce that you bring the dog and you just brought the dog to the house and they just okay with it. Now at first they wasn't okay, they was a little shocked about it, then they just let it go and let him stay. No, I said, go, no, you and your dog will go. If you don't want to stay here, no. We didn't ask. People ain't allergic to dogs. They ain't want dogs around. They love Milo Lamb. But listen, what if they ain't want the dog around? So she's been like that. And this whole thing with the lion thing, I said, girl, let it go. Figure someone drop you behind. Whole drop. She whooped you behind and made you fall on national television. And y'all ain't kicked someone out. But you still gun ho about this Malaya. Now, I think you faking a phony because the people was putting you on blast that you and Malaya already made up. Y'all was already cool. But now you get on this TV screen and this new season of film and it's saying that we can't get along, we can't talk to each other, we can't be in the same room. I say, girl, bye. You try to fake the funk, try to keep up with the appearances that you know you and Malaya not locked with each other, even though y'all already made up. Goodbye. I see that's another phony thing y'all be doing. Y'all know exactly what y'all doing. Y'all trying to keep up with the Jonases and trying to keep up with this scenario that you not locked with her with and you or her already hanging out and cool with each other. Stop playing. And all for a big consistent thing. Like I said, Amir was the problem. Amir was the reason why all this is happening. He didn't say nothing. And for him, yeah, I'm jumping around because I didn't care about the order. And for him to say he don't need to make no public apology for something that you created, I said, that's dusty. I said, Mia, F you and your dusty ass bitch girlfriend. And I said it. F Mia or Tempa. Mia is whack. He is dusty and he's whack. And he not even all that. He's one of the, I can't do nothing. I got no personality because I got a girlfriend now. Kind of dudes. You should apologize. And no, people catering to freaking Bria because she was doing that temper tantrum. Because you didn't kick someone out when she put her hands on Bria. Y'all didn't kick her out. Y'all let her stay. It seems like the only person who had an issue with Malaya was you, Bria. Everybody else was cool with her. And Malaya was looking good. I said, go ahead, Malaya. You better go ahead, grow on. She was looking good. These 2 episodes when she came in that party and then she dressed in 90s theme. I said, go ahead, Mariah, body out. Go ahead, girl. Or someone for Preston to flirt with. Preston can't flirt with nobody. Preston got her whole little fiance. He can't do that. But they could have bring somebody else in his kingship in the community to balance the things out. At least honest flirting, not to flirt until now you will get the person in the bed. Yeah, but Amir's trash. F him and everything he values and stands for. Yeah, the fiance was cute. I was like, little fiance. I could see why they got a nice smile. Cool. It was so funny that he couldn't hang. Maybe he was did a lot of traveling. That's when he couldn't stay up a party. But he was in that couch snoring in the motherfucker. I know that's right. Sleeping in that couch. I know you better pass out when you was drinking a lot. So we got Jasmine did apologize to Shanice about bringing up the freaking lawsuit or the situation she was going through. I said, Shanice, stop playing. I know you try to get everybody food, and I wish they played this in reunion because they is filming a reunion this season, and I think they already filmed it. But you said you did some of the stuff that was mentioned. Now you may not did everything that was said, but you said you did some of the stuff. So I'm acting like you didn't do anything wrong and then doing what you did, was said to do. Not everything, but some stuff, because you've been in your own stuff in the camera. Oh, I did some of the stuff. Yeah. But now turn around and make it seem like all those false or lies and you on the court and so I said, girl, it's fine. Order Danny, whatever happens. But some act like you was that innocent. Now Bria flipped out on Nick because they all got on like they would say, girl, you doing the temperature transfer. So Preston said if I would have said if everybody was okay with Phil and I was not the only one okay with it, you would still bring him in the house? She said no, because I understand your feelings, I trust your feelings and everything. And Preston said, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I was like that. I said, girl, yeah, bye. And that's that. So flipping on him, and they came back down and said, Milo has wrecked the room up. Milo say, oh, you want to be along? You would be gone all damn day, girl. He is scrapping up the freaking toilet paper, messing her room up. He said, who did this mess? Anybody else but your little son right there? He did it. You better get on him. Milo was tearing that room up. Go ahead, Milo. And then she was talking about Nick. Can you be my sleep support? I said, sleep support for who? That sounds like cuddling to me. Ain't no sleep support. You talk about a nap date? Wait for Simon to come in and y'all do that nap date. No sleep support. I said, girl, that's a trouble for freaking disaster. Sleep support. I never heard that before. I was like, okay. Sounded cuddling to me. So she needs to apologize to Alex. She said she apologized for saying she hates him. I hate you so much right now. She apologized for saying that. And she doesn't hate him. And so I said, I guess. So Jasmine told Bria to listen. She will be coming, but she won't stay at the house. She's only come for the festivities. Is you okay with that? She said, okay, I guess. I said, girl, you okay with it? You be happy. Mariah's not going to stay in the house. Phil can't stay in the house. So it's even, PG, clean. So, and I said, girl, you pretending to be mad. Girl, you wasn't that mad. So they played basketball. Shanice hurt her ankle. I said, oh. Noelle threw up. I don't know what happened with there. What happened? Maybe she was doing too much energy and it got you throwing up. And see, this is how freaking spoiled brat that Bria is. Who brings a dog to the club? Unless it's a service animal, they got paperwork for, not emotional support, a service animal. Who brings that to the club? And you get shot, then you get denied. I'm scared, and everybody gonna let you bring the dog to the club. I said, first of all, nobody gonna tell her to keep that door in the house. I guess they ain't gonna bring it inside because they know they was gonna deny her anyway. Say, well, girl, you sit in the car. Go ahead. We could y'all no good. Kind of friends y'all let her bring the dog. No, she gonna get denied. Chill. Let her learn. Exactly, right? She ain't really want to go. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't want to go, you should stay your behind home. Now you gonna bring the dog to the club and get dressed up to get denied and stay in the car, girl. Just stay your behind home. FaceTime Simon, do some sexy talk, whatever you want to do. Now she's saying her and freaking Simon haven't seen each other for a month, so it's causing some issues with each other. I said only for a month, girl, calm down. But I understand that. Maybe because you always together, now you wait for the month. Hey, Amani Sage, how you doing, boo? There's a breeze away. Chihuahua or Yoki. Like, clearly, like just bring the whole dog to the club like it's gonna be like they're gonna let you go. Keep it at 100. I bring mine, but he also get my get out of jail free card. I know that's right. You just say, get me out of the situation. I know that's right. I didn't want to go anyway, so I bring mine. So I said, oh, I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh, they're not allowed? Okay, thank you. Bye. I'll stay at my home. Shell, Don't threaten me with a good time. Being in my house is my safe sanctuary. So if I don't feel like going out, I'm going. Tell them on. She gives me. No, she gave you that. She gave you that tantrums. Act like she's a whole Karen. But girl, you can be a Karen girl. They treat like a Brenda. You're not a Karen girl. Brenda still get targeted. But so Amir wanted to do rodeo day. I said, rodeo. And I got lied. Like I love you. She did a thing. So Bria said, listen, if I FaceTime Phil, do you talk to him and see the hash things out? Preston said, okay, whatever. Now I don't think he said okay. I think he's like she called FaceTime him and put him on the phone and they just started talking. But she did mention that she wanted to FaceTime him so they could talk. No one knows. I paid too much. That's a joy each. I can't end this out. Is it, child? I did all this for me not to stay. For me not to stay in here, child. Speaking of that, I didn't give you another picture. I got 2 pictures. I'm going to another painting set class. I put one right in that wall right there. It's bare. So I know that's right. Let's stay in that house. So he talked, and then he was trying to blame it on alcohol. I said, stop using the alcohol as an excuse. You said what you said, and alcohol amplified what you saying, what you was thinking. So whatever. If bucket. Let it go. Hey. Look at that horse. Mm-hmm. He said he was drunk. He apologized. I think Preston accepted the apology. He said he was going through therapy. He just said all that stuff that he said. Preston mentioned Preston may know that calling him zesty. And first of all, why everybody calling people zesty on this side? I said, what's that term? I never heard that term before. I know what some zest is, but like you call it gay people zesty now, like so many different terms. Zesty and soft and what you do it also, it does hurt. It does hurt some people, especially when they're going through bullying. They have been bullied in the past and ridiculed for being who they are. Yes, it does hurt. To say stuff like that is messed up. And I guess he apologized. Preston was upset with it. It is what it is. So Jasmine told the group she has a guest coming. So everybody trying to figure out who was the guest. Now I guess some people probably figured it out already. They didn't want to say nothing. People kind of knew who she was going to talk about because they really see change of her, like her boobs getting bigger and stuff like that. And then she'll drop a little bit hints in the house. A blue this and blue that, a blue everything around the house and stuff like that. Try to suck on her stomach so nobody can notice. But some of the cast members already kind of figured it out. So she had a guest coming for dinner, and that's that. So Amir whack ass called his freaking dusty ass girlfriend. Act like she don't want to be bothered by him. And I was saying, so you bucking us up about this girl, and every time we see her, it's something doesn't always be cute with her. Like she's on the phone. He's like, how you doing? Okay. Oh, she's the type of girl, and she won't tell you how you feel. You need to figure it out. I said, we don't got time to be figuring shit out. We are too grown to try to figure out how you feel. If you can't tell me how you feel, I'm not asking. It's like, why are we doing that? Guess how I'm feeling. No. Tell me how you feel, and we have a conversation. Shit, I'm 30 years old. I got time for that. Hey, Auntie Mama Boo. How was the conference this weekend? That woman she is interesting. Because, I don't know. She gave me that I want to hang with the girls, but then try to fit in because it's a show. But then it's like it looks like Emil annoys her. Emil act like he can't do anything, like he's a freaking young child surrounded by her. Gotta answer to her everything. But what's the next move? 2 months after you're dating, 2 or 3 months after you're dating, you moved in together with each other now. I can't do that. No, I'm not knocking nobody who does that. If it works for you, it works for you. It was great. Very proud of my team. I know that's right. Go ahead, team. Yay. Yeah. Saying they do real estate together. She does it over 2 million deals. He does less than 1 million deals. And they're working on the firm together right now. He's on her team. They living together after 2 months, 2 or 3 months of dating. And then he wants to propose. He kind of mentioned engagement, but he wanted to engage with her. And she said, I didn't bring my suit and dress. I said, that's a part of engagement. It's a surprise. Surprise. So, but you want to surprise somebody. You don't announce the engagement, go propose, right? Surprise the person. But at least let her wait a little bit, a while longer. You never know. But she acted like she didn't want to be bothered. And that's the vibe I was getting from her. But we'll see. Child, a lot of gay relationships does that. Moving in together after like a month or two of dating, and they handle a whole freaking life cycle of relationships. Talking, dating, moving in, marriage, divorce, all within a month or two. Break up, move into another state to be with someone. I said, child, I understand that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, because I don't know how the hell y'all do that so quickly. But no, I keep my stance. Summer and Noel, they talk. They were saying, so Summer, why you didn't tell Noel that you freaking and dickling freaking Alex during the summertime before she even had expressed interest in this guy, have her whole face cracked because he said he didn't want to serve anything further with her, do anything more with her. And she feels shitty. I said, girl, I mean, I don't think he was ready for the relationship anyway. He was ready for Summer, so he wasn't gonna do that with you, girl. So she said, hey, I messed up. I should have said something. But then she started freaking out and getting her feelings hurt. And then she started spazzing and like, girl, what is going on? Summer was like unhinged. Now, maybe she was going through a lot of stuff, but damn, maybe you express that instead of holding it in. Because that eruption behavior you're doing is not cute at all. It's not cute to say the least. And nobody gonna want to be around that if you don't get yourself help or you don't express it to people who you're around. You call these people your friends, but yet you flip it out every freaking 2 seconds. All because she said that her friendship with Preston and Jordan is emotionally draining because they're going through a lot of stuff, and she said it's very hard to keep up being an emotional soundboard for them, even though she might got her own issues. I said maybe you need to speak that, express that. Not to the sense that you're annoyed with your friendship, because at the end of the day, you're supposed to be there for each other. But if you're going through something your own self, why they going through some things, maybe because y'all all can lift each other and carry each other burdens by you expressing what the hell you're going through. So because of that, she flips out on Bria and Shanice and Noel and their friendship because she's jealous of that. So because of that, she's like trying to cause tensions between the people of their friendship because she don't have that with Preston and Jordan. I say you probably wouldn't have had that with Preston and Jordan. It's like right now they're going through something. It's not going to be always the all forever thing. But I agree. You should have told Noel. And then after Noel find out, then maybe if she want to continue going on that road and not, then she could. But you let your friend thinking that it was nothing going on between you and Alex when something was going on. She's like, I could have told you he came inside me and I made him come inside. I said, girl, we had to be on that graphic. According to you, he was a 5 in the bedroom. But I think he was lying about that because you wouldn't be acting the way he was acting off of this guy if he's not giving you that much good in the bedroom. Because trust me, as long as you're desperate and you want to be a desperate housewife, Nobody's going that crazy over somebody who's lackluster in the bedroom, even if they're toxic. If you're toxic and you put it down in the bedroom, child, they lose their whole minds. We see that before. But if you're not giving nothing and you toxic, they ain't gonna do all that. So some of you lying somewhere. So Jasmine made the toast. And she announced, give it love on top. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. So she announced she had my baby boy and she had pregnant. So everybody said, oh my gosh. Amir looking stupid. He said, where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Not knowing if little nuggets of hits she was dropping all over the place, and you was all clueless and oblivious. Everybody else picked up the signs that she was giving. She was dropping blue things around all over the place. The dinner table, stuff like that. They check her body, and she was changing. Now, granted, sometimes you can't always check, but you know, sometimes it might be indicative. So a lot of people kind of knew already. And they say we're so happy. Now people were saying online that Jordan was not happy, excited for Jasmine. I would say unless that edit that scene and cut it, I say it seemed like she was very joining the festivities and congratulating. I mean, I know she didn't get up and hug, but she was like happy and excited and toasted and stuff like that. Unless I see something different, maybe I'll look at something else because I could have sworn that I seen she was really happy. She was happy to hear the news. Now, she was saying that Silas may be having more children. She don't know that, but she thinks that the children that Silas and Jasmine had together is their only first. I said, I don't know about that. But they asked her about the delivery, and she said, now, she would have to literally take picture of that she giving birth for him to go to the charge to come and go be there, but he would probably not be there for the actual birth. So it will be her mother and his mother being there for the delivery of the baby. And I said, oh, that's messed up. So they did Apollo night, and the male won. Preston was the judge. He had to put some figure in the poem on the phone and just read it, and that's what he won. How you went over the meows? Meow 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 meow. Yeah, he was only in Jeremy. I don't know why they wouldn't let him go over. Hey, I don't understand that either. At least FaceTime. Shoot. Do something. You need to be there. I don't care how you make it. You need to be there for the birth of the baby. Because you'll ever go get the smoke if you're not. At least the delivery bitch. Yeah. But you know, sometimes the military, they got their own rules, so you can't do so much about it. So someone talked to her, not her girlfriend. Someone talked to her grandma. It was express her feelings and things. She said she can't say anything. She wouldn't say it. She want to talk to them, and she said maybe you gotta express it, like speak. She wanted to put the burden on people's lives. That's why she didn't want to say nothing. So she holding things in. And I said, you're not putting a burden because friends should be there for each other. Now, if they feel like you are burning for you expressing your thing on them, then that's not true friendship. Or whatever. So couples weekend, everybody will be coming. Preston has his fiance over. Donald was so cute. Simon came for Bria. I don't know how Simon's still with Bria. I don't know. You could put in your leave request around your due date. The problem is the baby comes when they want to. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Baby come when they want to. I said, I stay longer, I stay later. I don't want that. I stay early, stay longer, stay on time. But yes, maybe he should give like at least give him 2 months around that time. And if she'll get birth right in 2 months, she gotta go back. But at least around the time, the 2 months, she'll be fine. Around the due date. But you know. I don't know, talk to military. I don't know about military stuff. I mean, I think you can put some things on. I think you can put some paternity leave in the military if you need to. But at least set a FaceTime session or something. You need to be there in some way, shape, or some way, shape, or form. Because I was jabbed, I said, Oh, the military does not do that for the dads. Oh, that's messed up. See, that's trick. We know paternity leave is a thing now, but I guess military doesn't do it. I said, oh. Simon came, Amir went to pick up his girlfriend, and when Nick's girlfriend ain't come yet, she's coming later on down the line. That's that. They had this little thing. They talk about Freaknik. I said, oh, yeah, talk about Freaknik, huh? Freaknik Wiccan. Y'all ain't even going into Freaknik. Y'all having your own little Freaknik right in the backyard, but I guess that's what y'all want to do. So Phil Mariah came. Mariah, like I said, she was looking good. She said, hey, what's going on? Hi. Hey, everybody, hey, go Bria. I'm going to stay in my corner because, I can stay cool with you and everything. I don't got time for this. But Bria and Mariah talked. They hashed it out. They apologized. And they realized the true culprit was Amir. And, yes, Amir and Mariah did text each other. And Mariah said she wanted a public apology. That's when Maria dusty ass said he didn't want to get no public apology. He don't feel like he needs to. I said, you don't need to feel like being on screen anymore, bitch. Yes, I said it. Go ahead with your freaking girl who want to castrate you every time you do something. Leave us on her alone. Phil talked to the guys. Oh, my brother missed the birth because the baby came a week early. He put in leave 5 days before the due date. Oh. I know he was pissed. But then again, like he said, babies come when they want to come. But at least he probably get to see the kid when he got home, hold the baby before he went back. But yes, you do want to catch the birth. That's like the special moment. But hope they videotaped it. And that's sad. Yeah. Now I was not all around to see the birth or deliveries of my nieces and nephews, but at least they told me when it happened and everything. I was around and that. So it's so funny to watch them all grow up, be in their arms, they do in your arms, and watch them grow up now. I said, oh my god, I hate this so much. Ugh. Babies walking, and then they are grown up, tall as me and stuff. Especially my nephews, tall as me. I said, oh, you don't gotta get tall for. My oldest nephew. So Phil talked to the guys, and he apologized, but he was trying to make it seem like it was the alcohol problem. I said, stop blaming and stop using the alcohol as excuse. And they say, he said, no, I'm not. He said, yes, you definitely were trying to use alcohol as excuse. But I guess they were trying to talk. Will trying to talk, and Phil kept talking. He said, can I get a sentence out? I said, you kept talking. Get your sentence out. Short ass. So I guess they cool for now. Now Nick said, if I don't see Phil again, I'm okay with that. I said, okay, Nick, go ahead. But we understand Nick because he did disrespect you the most. So it's like he disrespected a lot of people. But doing that in your own room and taking the chair and tell you need to flush it and do that. I said, Chad, I understand why Nick would never get him the energy. It's rightfully so. But they cool. They dapped on each other for now. We'll see. So Jordan's go prepare. Her turn to do the event, and she's preparing the Freaknik 90s party, which was a good thing. She had artists come. She did she was DJing a little bit. She had artists comes, and they was gonna do some painting jobs or do graffiti artwork on hats and stuff like that. What you wanted to get done. I said that's cool. Now Nick got some tattoos. Like some of the guys got some like body painted tattoos. And so like that, so everyone having a good time, enjoying themselves. Like I said, Mariah was looking good. A lot of ladies looking good. They was dancing and having a good time for the 90s party. Like I said, Donald was sleeping on the couch. Like I said, he couldn't hang. Or he had a long day. He had a long day. So they were playing Never Have I Ever. And it's like Bria messed up the game because she did play it right. You're supposed to say something you never done, not something you have done. They said never have I ever sucked dick. And they said, you haven't sucked dick? She said, yes, I do. They said, well, you guys do something you never done. Same thing. So all of a sudden, somebody got upset. Said, you can't play that, and then you can't play that role. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, she played it wrong, and they told her the right way to play the game, but she left upset. She had a temper tantrum. So they went upstairs. It was Shanice, Noel, and Bria in the room. Summer came in there. Someone tried to talk to Bria, and it's like that. She said, "I apologize a couple of times and everything." And Bria would say, "You know how Bria likes to hold grudges sometimes, and I try to hold on as much as possible." Because yes, she did. She apologized, but then again, he's like, "You still apologizing, but you keep doing this at the same time. Like, how many times you gonna stop apologizing and keep doing the same thing over and over? Like, how many times you gonna deal with your temper tantrum, Summer? Like, this is crazy. You just blew up on me for no reason because I played the game wrong. Like, my bad. You mad?" Yeah. So that's what she told us about her friendship and how she was jealous of the friendship because the friends she had right now. It's mostly draining and stuff like that. So that's that. So while Summer and Bria was talking, figure Shanice and Noelle were taking pictures. Now Noelle was taking a picture with a wig on, and she was having a good time. Excuse me. So at some point, I guess she was like laughing. Now she was laughing at Summer. She was laughing because she was taking a wig on, and she was laughing because the wig was like taking pictures. They were laughing in the wig. They was having a good time while they was having a conversation. Someone took that and she was laughing at her. So Noelle said, "No, I wasn't. No, sorry, I was not laughing at you. I was having a wig and I was laughing. I was not laughing at you. Someone, I was not laughing. Nah, I'm not laughing at you." Chasing them around, constantly apologizing. I said, "Girl, I ain't gonna be doing all this apology," but whatever. She kept apologizing, said I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at my wig, and that's that. So they calmed down, and they said, "Let's get back in the room and have a discussion." So they have a sit down discussion. Summer and Bria once again going back and forth. He said, "I apologize." She said, "Yes, I apologize," and everything. And Summer said, "I had your back." And Bria said, "Did you?" And I said, "Yeah, I don't know why Bria said that because that kind of flipped Summer off." So when Bria said, "Did you? You had my back?" And everybody said, "No, don't say that, Bria. No, she had your back." And Summer like flipped out and pissed off and going out the thing. Noelle once again trying to calm her down. Trying to calm her down, going to the house, flipping things at everybody. Said, "What the hell's going on?" She being very loud. And that's how the episode ended because, she walked away before all hell breaks loose. But I said, when Bria said, "Did you?" I said, "Child." Now Bria grow up. Why you say that? Even though someone was acting weird, but I was like, "Child." I took that girl off. to the 10th power. Now she going around the house flipping things and being mad. Everybody feel the energy. But our Summer House Martha's Vineyard, the next episode is tonight. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. Let's check Never Ever Met. All right, so those of you who don't know, it's on OWN. It's a show called The Never Ever Met. Like I said, it's a weak, whack title, but they both give high school energy. Child, tell me about it. Tell me about it, because I said this is ridiculous. I said, can let it go. It's something. If y'all don't know the premise of the show, I think I talked about it before. It's all these couples, several couples in the house who had never met each other. They've been virtually dating each other, ranges for 6 months all the way to 12 years. Yes, I said 12 years. Come on, couples, they have been talking online, virtually each other for 12 years and never physically met. And surprising, there's no freaking catfish me Love is Blind. Exactly, basically. But in this case, they seen each other on FaceTime. It's bad they just never physically met. But I was like, surprising, the couple that had 12 years, they had the most chemistry. They had the most hot with each other and everything. Now, I don't know it's like because it's been so long and we on a date, but out of all the couples so far, they really connect in more chemistry level. Now, I won't see more given. Maybe something else will come out, like they in love with W phase and everything. But I was like, the fact that he had 2 children, especially one toddler in the 12 years, because I think the other kid he had before they started talking. And I guess it hurt her, but then she's cool with it. Now she want to talk about some weddings and having a small marriage and everything. You know, I said, oh, Shay, you really love this guy, Josh, huh? How you there for 12 years, but he got a toddler? Exactly. A 3-year-old. When you're exclusive, because you're exclusive, that's cheating, girl. Even though you didn't physically meet each other. First of all, to be honest, I wouldn't be having the exclusivity with nobody if we haven't physically met. We could talk unless we want to talk to online, but if we're not physically meeting and trying to have a connection, because my love language quality time, first, and then second is physical touch. And we ain't doing that. What we doing here? Quality time is the most thing. If we're not spending on quality time, speaking on FaceTiming all the time and not meeting, it's not helping. At some point, somebody had to make the freaking jump the broom or crack the whip to go meet each other for 12 years. Come on now. Like I said, for 6 months to 12 years, haven't physically met each other. So they go in the house for 3 weeks and going through individual counseling or individual activities, group activities, and dating. And they may every now and then go to total therapists. And let's see. So we're going to talk about the last 2 episodes that happened because I didn't talk about last week. What's the last episode? Oh, 1 episode. No, it was the last 2 because I didn't talk about the other one. Okay, yeah, I didn't talk about the other one. All right. So we ended last time. You remember the whole Dominic and Alexis? They had a whole big blowout in the first freaking episode. Hey, yes, let me show you the couple they look like. These 2 people right here, they had a big blowout the first episode of him thinking that she was flirting with another dude when she was not flirting. And all she was saying, he got hoochie daddy shorts. I don't know what that took for him to get blow up like that. But yes, he was grabbing her, trying to hold on to her. She trying to get the grip off of him. He pushed her. And then grabbed her neck. She trying to defend herself to the point that she had to pick up a pot because he kept coming towards her to stop it. Thinking security, everybody was standing around watching, filming. Nobody was stopping the fight. The men in the house was looking at much like they didn't even do much. They was taking a slow ass time. They all in arguing. So he had to go to the hotel for the night, and he may be back the next day. I say hotel for the night. He should be gone. He should be gone at this whole thing. Not even going to a hotel. Out of here. And the fact that what's making it worse, the fact that he did this on camera. The fact that he will do something like that on camera shows that what can he do when his no cameras around. Alex, you the one, girl. And then I hear that she's getting online trying to defend it. Oh, yeah, it was fake. We were trying to make it a point, prove a point. We were trying to promote, what she was saying? I guess she said she was trying to educate and put a light to the situation. Put a educate or form something like whatever she said. But I said, good, nah. Don't try to get online trying to defend that. Say it was fake. I said, what was fake? Say it was scripted. That she said, yes. She said it was scripted. I said, scripted of what? Reality TV show is not scripted. Reality TV show is maybe produced. It forced that interaction, but they don't give you a script to what to say. They might tell you what they want you to discuss, but they don't give you exactly script to tell you what you need to say. The only thing reality TV show do is set up the area, set up the scene, control the narrative, control the environment, and try to make you forced to interact with each other. That's what they do. That's what's so-called produced. But other than else, it's what you say and what y'all do out your own mouth and your own being. For you to come and say it's scripted, first of all, you was not scripting your freaking tears. So all that was script, all was a play. Goodbye. No. He exactly what he's showing us to be. And it's sorry to say that, but people still will give him a chance today. Even after we see him online like this. And then going around to people on channels and YouTube reviews, he ain't doing no mine. So good. Because I want to respond back. Or I would probably delete the comment. But going around to people's channels and trying to check them of what they don't know. Yes, he was trying to check people. You don't know what you're talking about. And this is and that. I said goodbye. He put your hands on you, and you gonna tell us and defend him, go script that. I said, girl, run. But no, she's the type of chick that I feel like it wasn't no big deal, and like that. So we're gonna keep it together. No, I'd be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised she's still with him. Don't call to us when he do something else to you. And in that apology video he gave, he tried to make it seem like it was no big deal, laughing through at the whole apology video he was giving to her. Because Tawana said, we don't appreciate that. We don't tolerate hands being put on each other. And that's because he's apologizing like that. That's making right. So go after that, you should know your self-worth. There's no excuses for his behavior. Because he has to go, you have to go home too. Everybody said, oh no, why? I'll say at one point, because the whole premise of the show is for couples to try to make it last till the end of 3 weeks to see what they're gonna do together. So if that person have to go, she gotta go too. It is what it is. We're not staying having one person out. I'll be mad because he robbed me the experience. And that to show you that's not the man you're supposed to be with, Alex. But whatever, girl. Unless you know better, you will do better. So Aaron H, I like Aaron H because he just like told her straight up. He said, "You can remember the time when you had to pick the pot to defend yourself." I have daughters, and that's not good behavior, and that's not welcome. And made her cry. And I said, "Yes, because you know this wasn't good for you." They go online and say it was all scripted. I said, "Girl, bye." What the fuck he paid you to say all that for? And I like what Aaron says. You can't bring it out on him. It's already in him. When a person have that inside of them, nothing you can do could break it out. It's already in that person, and they decide to show you what they want to show you. The fact that he took that something that small, of you saying Hoochie Daddy shorts for you to blow up like that, boy, bye. So she had to leave the show. And I said, everybody was there. And Diamond said, Diamond with the why. I said, you could have came and got me, girl. I said, what you gonna do? What you was gonna do, girl? So Sienna, oh child. Here we go. Another problem couple. Now, more so on her end. And man, he got maybe got things going on, but I don't see much of that he doing wrong and much of what and maybe if you want to say the laugh, fine, whatever. But I think she's reaching a lot and she create issues that's not to be created. And sometimes you get on these shows, you get on the show, or she may have two pieces of. Oh, Alexis Dominique, or you talking about Sienna to Brenda? Oh, you talking about Diamond? Diamond dude with the Y? Yes, I said Diamond Y look like she would fight a dude. I don't know, look like she would. That's what I said. She said, you should have came and got me. She probably would have. She said, you like to pick up somebody on both sides. Because I go toe to toe. I ain't scared of no ninja. I ain't scared of no ninja around here. All right? So, Sienna Chow. Y'all, Sienna. I'm sorry, I can't. I know a lot of people like to say about the men, like, whatever. Brendan might have some issues going on with him. Maybe the nervousness tick laugh that he has. Maybe it runs people the wrong way. Maybe the people might not understand that he's not really laughing at you. He just got a nervous laugh that he has. Whatever. He explained it. That's that. But I said, girl, you didn't get mad because he had a nervous laugh. You were trying to find any reason to justify why you was going off the way you did. And let me tell you what was happening. They had a conversation, right? He said people going down to Florida to retire and stuff like that because they save all that money from New York and they come to Florida. That's why people go down to the South and everything because they got nice houses. They got it's affordable, whatever the income is good. People come down to retire and stuff like that. So come down to Florida, right? She said, oh, yeah, to set things out. I can calm down because she said, listen, when I'm in love with someone and I want to move, I won't have no problem moving with someone. That's what she said. Set it up. I come down to Florida. Then they have a conversation later on. Not 81. Child. Not anymore. Now, Florida wasn't there, but now I don't know about Florida now. Now, I don't know about Florida now. You was right about that, girl. I would go to Virginia. Like when I went to Virginia and visit my friend in North Virginia, it was nice and peaceful up there. I probably would go to Virginia if I want to retire anything. But that's different. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'll probably never leave New York. We'll see. But yeah, that's what she said. So they had an activity there, a Kama Sutra. I ain't going to do the whole list about the Kama Sutra activity. I said, first of all, that's too early to be having some activities like that. Especially with a lot of people that are not really connected like that. So to have the Kama Sutra poses and trying to connect about communication and chemistry, that was too early. So their activity, he had to lay on his back and she just sat on him. It was called the ship. And she chose it real quick, and consult with him about the pose. Just sat on him. She didn't ain't interested. And then he said he was bored. Yeah, that probably took the off. I said, child. I mean, if he said he was bored, child. I don't know. Maybe that's something you should have said, but whatever. So they just started talking in a pool room. They was playing pool, and he did his Yelp reviews, and he said, "Yo, your past relationships," and people say that you have inconsistency issues, and she did because at one point she said she wouldn't mind going down to Florida. Now she said, "I'm not going to Florida. I'm not leaving New York," and it's like that. What the hell you think I got going? I ain't going down to Florida. I said, first of all, you just said you would go down and go down there. In mind. Now it's all of a sudden you're not going down there. So your inconsistencies is showing up. And that's a major inconsistency you had. And it showed like you say one thing, you mean differently. And that's what'll show up. And so when he was trying to have a conversation, trying to get to know you, and you get to know him, and y'all probably get to understand past each other's lives and how y'all handle your relationships, he brought that up to you, and he said maybe you don't want to listen, and you had inconsistency. She called him straight up a bitch. She said, "Oh, you a bitch." I said, you know what? Now, if he would have said that to her, it will all hell break loose on the internet. Now, don't get me wrong. People was laying in on Sienna on the internet. So don't get me wrong. People now don't like what she's did either. But I was saying it would have been 10 times worse if he would have said that to her. But people seen what Sienna was doing, and people was mad and dragging her. So Sienna, you was no safe. You're not safe, girl. They'll drag her. Because it's like it becoming unhinged. It's like, so you call him a straight bitch out of his name. Whatever. I said, first of all, that would be a done deal. I said, you ain't calling me no bitch. Now, I don't know that's my favorite curse word, but I don't say that in no heated argument to some person. No, I ain't doing that. So they went in a group. The group, even though they try to cultivate their own individual relationships, they also helping each other out in some way, shape, or form. Because they all going through the same experience. So we all like going through it. We all have not met our partner. Now we're trying to do this thing where we support each other while helping each other get better your relationships while also helping us. So we all in a support group in some way, shape, or form. It should be. So they sitting down, they was talking, and said, what was going on? What happened? And then she going around just blurting out and say, this motherfucker that day, he got family relationships and all stuff like that. He got 2 kids, and he can tell he not good with no relationships. And everything else like that, he got married, and then you got married, you should have worked it out. I said, first of all, he tell you he was 21 at the time that he got married. He said, I don't care. And okay, once you get married, you should work it out. I said, first of all, nobody should stay in a marriage just because they stay in a marriage. That's one thing. And do you even know what happened for him to even have these 2 failed relationships? Just as you had a couple failed relationships. So you was up here want to judge him and not judge on your own self, girl. And people say, how old are you now? 35, 36, whatever. I said 35. I'm 38 and I look younger than him. Chad. Chad, I don't know, 35. You might want to say something else. Let me stop. You know, I got that little. I blame it on the Seagrams, y'all. I was only 1 cup. I'm about to get another one. They said, Busy, you bugging. Yes. I said 35. Mm-hmm. Maybe want to put 10 more years to it. So he's 35 years old. That's what he said. And she said he probably grown from there. Since 21 for 35, he probably grown. He probably changed person. He's not the same. And he's trying. He was trying with Sienna, and she was trying to make it difficult. Granted, maybe he should have said a bold word. Maybe that tricked her even more. Say you bored. I said, "Well, Chad, you bored with this? Speak up. What you mean? You bored? You don't want to be with me? Like, let's speak up. Let me know something." And then another acceptable thing. Y'all both will talk about your relationship. Millie was talking to Brennan. Let me show you who Millie is. And Millie and Greg. Millie was talking to Brennan, and Greg was talking to Sienna. They both were talking to another couple about each other, not in a negative light. They were talking about the situation, how they feel. But yet, she's mad at him talking to another female about the relationship when you was doing just the same thing. I said, what was going here? What's going on here? What are we doing here? What am I watching? Because it seemed like we see the toxic behavior. And sometimes it shows why the people are single the way they are. Because it's showcasing. He's single because he like to beat up women. She's single because she is inconsistent. She's up and down. She's like a fuse. You got a woofer stereo. You want people to break down the woofer stereo. If you get to know me more than that, I'm a good. I said, people getting older. We got time to be trying to be no science, trying to be a breaking down science atoms of you trying to break down the wall. No, we got time for that. Work on yourself so when you get in a relationship with someone, we don't have to go through all hoops and hurdles and breaking down walls to get a good exterior from you. F out of here. People got time and money and precious of time. You don't have time to be wasting. So if I gotta go through all that, I'd rather just be by myself. Especially if it's not worth it. If it's not worth it, it's not worth it. Aaron J and Joanna. I'm sorry. I know one of my Mizzies thinking that Aaron J, he might be wrong. Or he might be. Or he might go both ways. One of my Mizzies thinks that. And I said, I don't know. And I'm not the person who will purposely label someone unless they tell me. Because I don't judge by mannerism. Because mannerism is not an indicator of someone's sexuality and who they are. Hey, whatever. These two, they don't have no chemistry. They don't. She said, I'm not the type of person, I don't need to be around him all the time and everything because I'm not that type of girl and everyone something like that. So why y'all thinking that my relationship ain't not great with him? Because we might have a good time. We're not going to be like, girl, get out. We don't see y'all cuddle. We don't see y'all do none of that. We don't see y'all even being around with each other. But we do see how Jody, you constantly compliment Chris a lot. The Chris who said he only give his girl a couple of times a day, a week. And then he be gone for a couple of weeks saying he's an F-boy and all this like that. Chris, this guy who said in the first episode what he do and how he handle girls. And try to make Sania make her feel like she don't even know what she's talking about. And make her feel like she was misunderstanding what he was saying. I said, no, she didn't misunderstand with the word you said. None of us misunderstood. You meant every word you said. That you the type of person like that. Or try to flip the script and say, oh, she emotional. You said, you know, they love to say that, huh? They just love to say that. She emotional. When they call you out on something, you're emotional. So let me be that. So, like, they was asking Aaron or Jody, what's going on? Like, what's the connection? How you feel? And she was generalizing it. Instead of making it personal or with him when they were doing the exercise, because it seemed like it was no chemistry. She had to lay down and he had to just do this and his legs open. And it felt like it was no chemistry. It felt like it was two best friends hanging out. But even then, that didn't look like it was best friends. Because these are the best friends because this do better. Chad. I was like, what is going on with these people? Yes, it got multiple kids. I said, first of all, girl, Sienna, if that was the issue, why you keep talking to him? You and Ben have been talking for like 3 or 4 years. You knew about all this before you guys in the house. So now it's an issue when he do about your flaws in your face. So you will turn around and throw that back in his face. Oh, you got 2 kids. It says that that's an issue that you should not be with the guy who had 2 kids or failed relationships. You should have been with him if you felt that way. So also in the show, they got the intimacy boom boom room. I said, boy, bye. I know what it is. The boom boom room means you want to consummate your relationship. You want to have a good little time, intimacy, sweet. You can sign up your name for it, and you can go enjoy it for like a night or 2, whatever. And that's that. So I say these people just not really learning each other. So we don't got time for the boom boom room. But you know, Shay and Josh used it. They used it right here, the 12-year couple. They used it. I said, oh, y'all wasting no time, huh? Like I said, even though they've been the longest talking, they had the most chemistry out of everybody else in the house, all the couples in the house. I said, oh, okay, maybe something going on there. We'll see how it goes. I mean, at this time, you might put a ring on it. Shit, she just stick with you all the time. Even baby issues and toddlers, you might just stick with it. So, Diamond with the Y and Aaron H, these couple right here, trying to talk to freaking Sienna and Brennan about what's going on. And then she mentioned about how when she said something, he was laugh. And then he explained his laugh that he's not he's not like he was laughing at her. It's like he had like a nervous, that's like a defense mechanism. He's like a nervous laugh tick. It's not like he didn't take it seriously. He's not like act like he don't want to understand you. It's like that. But like I said, yeah, people might take that a long way. So if people don't know you, I understand maybe that's why the reason. But I said, girl, that was not the reason. You did like you was getting called out on your toxic behavior. And so you turn around and make it seem like it was all on him. So the group ate some dinner. Sienna and Brennan cooked. They made some steak and potatoes. Steak and fries, not steak potatoes. Steak and fries with some salad on the side. And it did look good. It did look good. So they sat there and they played the game. And Diamond with the Wild and Emma H was asking questions. No, so Diamond with the Wild was asking the questions. And she said, who's the couple the most dramatic? Everybody wants to say Sienna and Brennan. I said, rightfully so, because the last night in the episode, it was the most dramatic interaction they had. They said, what couples need the most therapy? And I'm going to say Sienna and Brennan. And I said, okay. And they said Jody and Aaron J. I said, I understand that, but I said, I do understand that Jody and Aaron J, she had the most couple therapy because it is no interaction, no connection with y'all two. So y'all need to sit down with a therapist to see what's going on and what's the hurdle and what's blocking you. One of my misses think that figure Jody don't like for our kind. She like to date this. She don't date this. She don't like date this. She like to date this. She can put in front because she wants to just try it out. And all of my misses think that he's all these go both ways. Hey, y'all think that. We'll see if it happens or not. That's true. So they asked who the most romantic. They said Shay and Josh. I said, oh, okay. Maybe. Because they is the most connected so far. Who said who the most neat and intimacy sweet? And they said Greg and Millie. Because I don't know. It seemed like Greg, he kept talking about sex and he said it's very important. I said, yes, sex is important. But don't make that as your overall thing in relationship. Because a lot of people like to put that. They like to glorify sex and make that as a dominant thing. And then when they don't get it a consistent basis of what their needs are, then they go out to someone else. Because they put sex as the important factor of everything, not over emotional needs, mental needs, finance needs, spiritual needs, anything, all that stuff like that is out the window if the sex is not satisfied. If it's not being completely fulfilled, they go step out. And I'm saying it's not important, but don't make that as your whole thing, because it's like you only conquesting just to get to the goal. And once you get to the goal, then you just don't feel needed anymore because you just accomplishment. It's not a chase anymore. And surprising, a lot of guys do that. They will chase you down. They will be with you. They will go through a lot just to get it. And once they get it, they just treat you like dust. You say you love me. You say, nah, he don't love all that. He said all that just to get in the pants. Because his ultimate goal was to get in the pants. So they will whip through a lot of stuff like that to go through it just to get to the what they need to get. They may be sick like that. A lot of guys are sick like that. Especially with they horn doors and they just want to freak. When a freak can do the day out to the door. And when a boom boom. So Jody said, "Oh yeah, Chris here, Chris there, and Chris is there. Yes, I like Chris is this, and like a Chris there, like a Chris of this, like a Chris of that, like a Chris of this, like a Chris of that." And I said, "Girl, what's up with Chris there?" And it kept saying it. Now you see Zendaya, she was like feel something way about that because he said Jody was over complimenting Chris. So I'm thinking I said Jody probably want Chris, but she stuck with the guy she's with now. Now, meanwhile, when she was saying all this about Chris this, Chris that, Aaron J was like this. I said, "Oh, what you sleeping for? You gonna get your Peter ass?" They said, "Who's the least compatible?" They said Sienna Brennan. I said maybe, but y'all, a lot of y'all was saying that Jody and Aaron J has the least compatibility, and yeah, none of y'all put them names down. So I said that's messed up. And they said who argued the most? They said Sienna Brennan. I said, "Damn, Sienna Brennan." So they had this little thing. They said they're gonna bring people over to help y'all understand the dynamics of the relationship and help y'all move forward and give y'all feedback. So I would say I'm thinking they was gonna bring the person in, they interact with the person they know, and then they interact with the person they dating to get this feel of that person. They ain't do none of that. Brenda's best friend Matt came, and Sienna's friend Gigi came, and they talked to their only prospective friend, and they really interact with the other opposite partner. So you only get in the freaking one side of the thing, and not try and get the whole full picture, so you get a better understanding, so you can give me a feedback. How can I help move forward? So I said, what's the point of this? They could have just stayed home with that. Could have FaceTime me like Diamond with the Y did with her sister. FaceTime my sister and talk about Aaron H. And how he cried when he seen her, how he's good with her, and I'm happy. We also find out Aaron H got a foot fetish. I said, "Oh, okay," because he was massaging the feet. He was massaging that leg and feet, and he was kissing it, he was caressing it, he was doing it. And I said, "Oh, child, good. I wonder why you might get that feet good, so you gonna be catering to your feet." So I said that was a whole waste of time having the people come in and they even interact with the person. So Sienna's trying to make it seem like it was auto Brandon, trying to make it seem like he was talking to some other girl in the house. He was doing this. He was very disrespectful. I said, "So you was not gonna tell him everything you said, right? You're not gonna tell your friend you called this man a bitch. You're not gonna tell your friend that you was throwing his past in the face. He throwing his past in his face, like you had no issue with it. Like you had an issue with it when you was talking to him for years. So you was not gonna say none of that stuff you said, huh? It's everything that he did was wrong." And yes, he said the board comment, and maybe we need to clarify more on that. But other than that, you was not gonna say what you said, huh? Okay, bro. So that whole friends thing was a waste of time. It was a waste, and I don't care for it. Moving on next. So Greg and Millie was talking. They was in a hot tub, and Millie said she had to take it slow. She didn't understand things and get to her own pace. I was like, listen, y'all in the same city, y'all didn't meet each other. Listen, at this point, whatever. Here, she said she could see herself being more intimate with him and stuff like that. So they was talking, they having a little good time. So he felt like the vibe was right, so he went doing a kiss. Now she just hesitated with the kiss a little bit, and then she went for the kiss, and it kept going. But then she went down and tell the ladies that she didn't like it because he said he tried to force it the kiss, trying to make they can make it natural. It's like that. So I said, okay, so the naturally is gonna be on your terms then. If you want to make it natural, no, basically saying he went for the kiss because he felt like it was right. You, not saying she has to kiss him, but she could have just turned her head and said no, I didn't want to, but she kissed him back. So maybe when you ready, you initiate the kiss, and you have a conversation about that. Just say, listen, I'm not ready to kiss you. Let me initiate the kiss and everything, and when I'm ready, and when it gets time, don't make it a force like it's a chore that I have to do it. But I said, girl, you kiss him back. So. And she want to make like he wants her more than the sex. And I understand that. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. And that's something you need to have constant conversation with him and see what is up. Because if he give me answers that it's mostly about the sexual thing, then maybe he just wants you for the sex. What else he putting out? Because he didn't make no effort. Y'all in the same city for freaking 3 certain years so you would see each other. The same city. Ain't made no effort. So goodbye. And boy, bye. Both of y'all bye. So down with the Y and Aaron H is in the boo boo room. He doing a foot massage. They was sucking the toes. So they having a conversation. So she felt good. That's what he told her he had a foot fetish. That's all right. So we see Cody, what I said, Cody? Jody and Chris is connecting. So yeah, we see each other. Yeah, we see each other. We right here with each other. Yeah. And it's all that stuff. And Sandia is balded. And I said, rightfully so, she might be balded. Because it's saying, what's going on here? You're not even making a attempt to connect with me and everything. It's all about Jody. So Sienna's still gun hung about the board comment. I said, okay, fine. So she was talking to Shay. And Shay was getting, not Shay, Sienna was getting upset because she was telling Shay that Brennan was talking to Millie behind her back and that she wanted to know what he said. I said, why he didn't just tell you what he said? Because if you don't want to tell me what he said, that must mean he said something negative about her back. But I said, I wish someone would tell her that you were just as well talking to freaking Greg about Brennan behind his back. Y'all both will talk about your relationship and what went down at that night. But yeah, it's a problem that he did it and not you. Girl, miss me with that. You sound stupid. And she was doing way too much. Not even trying to let him explain. She said, what do you say? 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 And he tried to get in there and she said, no, tell me what you say. Tell me what you say. And he was trying to explain and she said, you're not going to say nothing. If you're not going to tell me what you said, then we don't got nothing to talk about. Get your feet off my bed. Get off my bed. Get off my bed and everything. Go downstairs. If you're not going to, it was like shooting me. Baby, a hinge. I said, oh, baby girl. Oh, it takes all that. If I would have been, I said, I would have washed my hands. I said, child, I'll be done. Now, downstairs, Chris was talking to Brennan, and he said he's done. I said, so you need to talk to her. Tell her that you are done. Don't be having her thinking that it's some leeway. No, if you feel, first of all, he said he was kind of done when she called him a bitch. So, if you were kind of done and you don't do anything further with her, have this conversation. Have Tawanda there. Tell her, I'm not continuing this relationship with Sienna. This is not conducive for me. This is very toxic. I can't deal with this. And I can't deal with a person like this. I'm not trying to break down nobody's freaking wall, trying to do this hard. This is trying to talk to someone. If she don't understand and listen to and not trying to listen to other people and create this whole narrative in her head, then that's what she needs to do. But I'm out. And if I'm out, she would have to go too. Because, ain't no sense of her staying. Then she would have to be mad. Block me, social media. I don't care. Block Liana. That's what I would say if I was that. If I was Brennan. Block me, girl, because I'm fine. I can do fine all by myself. Well, I can do bad all by myself. I don't need this. Sorry, it didn't work out, but I'm not doing all that. And then, and all the said is done. Everybody was trying to talk to her. She come downstairs and threw a whole bouquet of roses at his feet. Oh, so you really doing something, huh? And walk upstairs like it's nothing. And so if you stay with this, I can't help you. I can help you. I can help you. Y'all don't know how y'all feel, because that's it. That's it with Never Immense. We'll continue on with that. But baby, that girl was doing the most for no apparent reason. Are we here, y'all? Are we alive? Let's talk about Catfish now. Yes, we're going to Catfish now. Catfish premiered with 2 episodes this past Tuesday. And yet I will continue to be pre-recorded following weeks. So I decided to do the premiere episodes on live because, my last Sunday for the on this channel for Mr. Talks until it gets switched to another day. And I decided, you know what? Let's talk about it. So we here. Let's get here, y'all. So we're gonna talk about Jenny and Elijah first. And you know what? I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I'm gonna try to make it out too long with all this extra detail because all this extra details were not necessary. Because it's season 9 now, so we need some better drama. We need some better things going on with this Catfish. I said it's still 2024. People still getting Catfish. I don't understand why, but let's get into it. Megan walked the show. Megan is the friend of Jenny. She said, listen, my neighbor has been talking to someone for 6 weeks, and she's just a gun home about this person, and I just feel like he's a catfish. Point blank, period. Nothing more, nothing less. He won't video chat. He make excuses. And every time he break off with her or something like that before, he will come back like nothing happened. I said, so what we doing here? What kind of up and on and off kind of person is doing this? But that's that. Jenny been single for 10 years. She been single for 10 years because she was going to do a lot of medical things. She was going to do the big C and something else that I get the name of it. But she was going to do a lot of medical skills that she had to relearn how to walk, how to talk, how to eat and everything. I was like, oh my gosh. So she had to relearn a lot of stuff that she had already had before she got diagnosed with the last medical scans that she had. And then the second scan she had was the big C, and she beat them. But, it's a lot. So at this point, she was like, I'm back to my groove of things. And the libido was very lackluster. It was not strong at all. And when she started talking to Elijah, it just came back up. She said, the floodgates was flowing. I said, oh, that's right, Jenny. You better get it going. So she said she had to go to her aunt's house, and then she talked about her medical scare. She said she FaceTimed him, but he gave a black screen. He sees her, but she can't see him. And the reason why he don't want to FaceTime, he said, I'm scared of the camera because last time I had a FaceTime my camera, then my cousin got unalive on the camera. So that's why I said that scares me. I said, oh, so you're going to use your cousin as an alibi? Go use your cousin as a scapegoat? Okay. So they talk on the phone every day. They talk on the phone every day. They was on their Instagram. They was on their phone. They was on the messenger chat. They was on it's like they was doing a lot. Talk on the phone every day. She said, sometimes I just sleep on the phone. And then I'll wake up, he sleep on the phone. I said, oh, that's just cute. But if I sleep on the phone, I click it, I hang up that phone. We're going to stop sitting there and wait for you to listen to you breathe. They see you snoring when you're whatever. So she said they certified a relationship with their boyfriends, and he said he bought a ring. He want to put a ring on it. Want to put a ring on it. I know that's the wrong hand. It's the left hand, but whatever. It is what it is. So. But always make excuses of meeting up and stuff like that. So at one point, because one picture. And at one point, he sent another picture and said, I'm actually 21 years old and stuff like that. And I'm not this 36, whatever this person that he said he was when she first started talking to him. And she said, oh, hell to the no. I'm not no motherfucking cougar, so you're not going to try to play me like that. This cougar cat is not going for no young one. Go with the other birds who want that. But I'm not doing that. So she stopped talking to him. And then he said, oh, no. He would try to push her away. Basically, he did that to push her away. But he said, no, I'm lying about that. I'm not actually 21. I'm actually 36 or whatever it is. And this is the actual person, picture of someone else. So it's another picture of someone else. And then he said, "Oh, my friend think you're interested," it's like that. So send a picture of the friend. They didn't even ask for the picture. They sent it to her. But she said, "Listen, I sent him all of me. I sent him my face picture. I sent him my booty tatas. I sent him my motherfucking legs. I sent him my kadunk. I sent him my little hoo-ha. I sent him everything. But no, I only got like one laser dick pic. I got one laser dick pic. And I sent him all of that. I sent him my nether regions. He see all of that. And I only got a motherfucking one dick pic. That's a ooh child. Girl, nobody tell you to be sending all the pictures if he was not gonna send you that much pictures of himself. Especially his script propping of different fake pictures, telling you this is the person he is. He saying he's 21, like he's saying he's not 21, and this is that. I said, girl, so why you saying all that? Desperate Housewife much? So they were saying it could be the friend. Because then the friend has a picture, seeing this all that stuff. I said, oh child. So they're investigating. And guess who came? Guess who came and made a visit? Motherfucking Big Bertha. Yeah, Big Bertha came to visit. And you know, she was a catfish. She was a continual catfish on the show for season 8, twice. And child, Big Bertha came like her usual self. She came and bought some coffee to Neve and Cammy. You know, she loved Neve, but you know, she tolerate Cammy. She tolerate Cammy. She said, "Yo, Neve called me. She was surprised. You know, she said he wanted me to give him help. I want him to help and everything because I'm not no catfish. I'm just here to help y'all. Let's go on." So they just want her up for all the different. They brought her up to speed of everything what's going to transpire. And she said, they said, "Oh, yeah, I apologize for calling you a bird, Cammy, at that time, because you're not a bird. You're a full-grown chicken now." I say, you know what, Big Bertha, you better stop. Stop playing, girl. Stop playing, girl. Not a full-grown chicken. So they talking. And they let her help tell her about everything, about how they gonna investigate what's going on. And Rebecca was like, "Oh snap! No, I think that's the friend, the Uncle Earl nickname, because you know she nicknames people that nicknames." She said, "That's Uncle Earl." "Oh yeah, Uncle Earl, stop playing." Yeah, that's him. And you know it's funny. Every time they explained to Big Bertha, she was like, make a first impression. I said, "Girl, are you lost? Or are you here?" Like she didn't want to be there or whatever. She just want to make her appearance. So they said she had to go. She was only there for a little bit of time, and she said, "You better cash at me. I go you the coffee. You know what? Got a cash at $50. Don't play with me." And they said something. She said, "Go to hell," and they got her laughing. I said, "Oh my gosh." I said, "Go ahead, Big Birthday. That's my girl here." You know that's Ashley right there. But you know, got caught. So they catch up with freaking Jenny. I said, "Listen, this is what we got." She said she won't continue with him because he came up with a lot of lies. He lied too much. So if he want to keep lying, and I'm gonna do a lot of stuff with my own battle, be a desperate housewife, be a lonely, I'm willing the man, because I was gonna do a 10 years of suffering, and he can't be straight with me. We can't continue nothing. So they kind of had to contact Elijah. He read the message. He called me back. And he said he was busy. He can't come here. He can't do that. He's too busy. I can't do that. But he did live in Grand Prairie. So he said, so that's that. And he said he wants her and everything, but it's a lot going on. It's just busy. He just can't. And yada, yada, yada. So that's that. So they said, okay, we're going to try to meet with her. I guess it's time. and he wants them to set up the meeting so they can meet up with each other. So it was like that. So they got offline, got home to stay in the hotel, leave. No, Jenny was getting text messages from Elijah, and he seemed like he was trying to back out. So she's kind of freaked out because she said she wanted needed Cammy to be there so she could then talk to him and see if he was trying to back out of the meeting. It's like that. So they did that. So they called him. He said he gonna meet. Can we meet at an Old City Park? It's like halfway to where I'm at and what they at. Let's meet at Old City Park and let's shoot the breeze. So we kind of find out the second picture he sent of himself was actually the catfish. Name Elijah. He actually is 21 years old. He does live in Grand Prairie. And the reason why he went that route of lying and then showcasing who he is like that, because he said when he was playing the game with someone and they went to FaceTime, and then when they FaceTime and everything, they saw his face, and then she got rejected him. So from there, he was unconscious and he felt rejected. He didn't want to show his face. So that's what he was on that path of catfishing. But then again, you show your face afterwards. He said, he think the reason why he didn't show his real face or whatever today, he said people would lick him up. And that would be the distraction of really connecting because they want to realize that who he is and they want to talk to him. I said, let them be. Be yourself. He said his last relationship started off the way he did when he was catfishing someone. I said, so you thought because it happened last time it's going to happen continue on? So it's a pattern? And it only lasted a year. So listen, Jenny said, I don't know, I can't do that. If there's no friendship, there's no relationship, I'm not talking to anymore because this is bull crap. Lose my number, block me, and you go by yourself. Go about your way and leave me the hell alone. Because baby, I'm not that desperate, and I don't need that desperation. So I said, no, that's right, Jenny. But we kind of find out she's good. She's working on herself and everything, and she's not really active looking, but she's not talking to Elijah anymore. They don't talk anymore. But she's doing her. She's taking things slow. Elijah said he met someone on the Bumble account, and they are good right now. And he said he was himself. And I said, that's what you need to be. Be yourself. Somebody will like you. They are someone for everyone. Some people might get the opportunity to meet someone for them. Some people might not get the opportunity. It is what it is. But someone will like you. And that was Elijah and Jenny. Y'all got anything about this Catfish episode before we move on to the Tyreek and Kay? I guess not. And I ain't see no pictures because you know what? I ain't care about pictures. Next time I show you, I do the regular thing I do. I take a picture of the catfish or I take a picture of the catfish and be on a thumbnail to get a chance of who was the person in the episode. Other than that, that's it. So Kay and Tyreek. This is a case of young teenagers trying to find love and trying to be with each other. And I was like that. I said, oh, this is puppy love. But I was like, oh, man, but we a catfish. So what are we doing here? 18 years old, and go through a hot knock life. They need to help catfish to see what's going on. But I guess whatever. They young. They go through a lot of stuff. I guess it's good for them to start learning now than when they freaking 30 to 40 years old dealing with this catfish business. Learn from it. So we found out Kay is 19 years old. She was in Puerto Rico. She grew up and born in Puerto Rico. And at 4 years old, her father passed away. Oh, that's already hear that. And she moved to Massachusetts. And then at 16 years old, her mom passed away. So because of that, she was placed in foster care, permanent foster care, whatever, housing. And she didn't really have no experience that much. 'Cause, you know, loss of both parents and being alone and stuff like that. So she was going through a lot. So at this point, she was trying to find someone who could be there for her, be a safe space for her to learn, to that, to be her sounding board, emotional board, so she could vent to. And that's that. So at this point in time, she just was really focused on finding someone who could basically be there for her. So he said he would live in Manhattan. He would live in Manhattan, y'all. In Manhattan, in New York City. That's what he said. She would try to meet up. So she was like, okay, I had a friend who lived in Jersey. So when she got there, she hit him up and said, listen, I'm going to be in the city. Can we meet up with that? So he said, cool. I'm going to meet you at this cafe and we're going to meet there around noon. She got there. She waited 2 hours and he did not show up. I said, oh no, how you going to figure this girl up? 19 years old and it's dangerous out there. Like, what's going on? Come on in for Tyreek. What's up with you? And they say got caught up with work. I say, so you can text her that? I swear, people would be doing the most sometimes. And for little reason. Like, it takes 2 seconds for you to text someone and say, I'm at work, I can't talk to you right now, or something like that. I know we're meeting, I got caught up. It just takes quick. But that means if you don't do it that quick, that means you don't give a damn about who I am and what I'm going to do. And I took the travel to come see you for you not to show up. I said, all right. Mm-hmm. All right. So Neve called Kay. And baby Kay gave mad one answers. How you doing? Good. You got this MTV Catfish? Okay. And so that's yeah. So it's like, yeah. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. But I said, girl, what this woman is to say? If you're not going to have a conversation, what are we helping you for? And I agree to I don't understand. If somebody made a person call your phone and they try to call you, you answer the phone, you try not to have much conversation either. Or you might not pick up if you don't know the number. Because most of the time I don't pick up the number. Don't know the number. Leave a message if you want to talk to me. So it's like that. But then like I said, girl, you want the show. So you had to do so much before they was going to call you anyway. So, whatever. Sorry. She said she was talking to the phone with him. After a month of them talking, they started talking on the phone a lot. So far, they're in exclusive relationship. Exclusivity. They're exclusivity relationship. And that's right. And he said he was going to school in Manhattan doing engineering. I said, nah, engineering, you would make your money. Oh, you may make your money, boo. So she went in the cafe for 2 hours. And then he said 2 weeks ago, and he gave a fake excuse. He gave bullshit because he got caught up at work, whatever. So at one point, he just told her, listen, I can't do this anymore. I need to work on myself, so we over. So I said, just broke up with her like that. And she was like, oh my gosh, I'm going down. And you went around. And then when he does that, then he contact her again. And like nothing happened. And say, hey, beautiful, how you doing? I said, beautiful, bitch. Who the fuck you talking to? Did you tell me you ain't little... Mizzle. Did you tell me that this is done? And now you coming up and hitting it like, well, you didn't say nothing to me that you didn't break up with me. Like nothing happened. He don't want to FaceTime. He don't have no social media. I said, so you 18 years old and don't have no freaking social media? Unless he got social anxiety and he can't meet people, so like that. Maybe something was going on. That's why he don't have much. Fine. Whatever. Let's go on from there. We're going to go by what you believe and believe what you say. So they got an investigation because she said at the time we talk about video games, we talk about anime. We was good. We just nerdy geekies like that. So he had this thing called Rikus Freakus. And it's a love for anime. So they come to find out, they mentioned something. He has a social media page. Now, maybe it was not really active, because sometimes people not going to be always on it. But did that. So they leave a message on the Brandon's page and Justin. So Justin called. No, the Brandon is Justin. And then I find out if no hits with the pictures, phone number come to that he living in Binghamton, New York. So I said, oh, the name that he give matches the name of what she has. So I said, so this person live in Binghamton. This is like close to upstate New York. Or at least close to centralized to upstate New York. So Justin called me that. And they talked to talk. He said, yeah, I know Tyreek. That's like that. She said, friend. And then he would be like evasive. So he said, listen, can you just tell me if I send you a picture, quick picture of him, tell me this person is Tyreek or not. He said, okay. And then he quickly said, no, that's not Tyreek. That's not Tyreek. So they just clung on the phone and said, so who is Tyreek? Like, what's going on here? And now you tell us it's not Tyreek. So who this person is? Picture. And I said, this person who picture got that's showing does look like this person is afraid of being a camera or taking pictures. Like, come on now. It looked like he was that unattractive. Like that. So he said, no, that's not Tyreek. He said, I'm sorry, she getting catfish. And that's that. And hang up. And it's like, they said that he was being weird. So I was saying, Justin got something going on with Tyreek because I don't know. So it's like, that's something somebody who would come up for someone who they be dealing with. Mm-hmm. Trying to figure it out. So this that, So they look at the picture. Neve examined the picture again. And he said, hold up. Look at this picture that Tyreek said. They look at the diploma and it looked like it said Binghamton High School. And they look like the names just say Tyreek, whatever his last name is. So they said, that's Tyreek. He said, you sure? He said, yes, that's him. So why Justin would lie and say that was not him and it was Justin? And it was Tyreek. Justin. You lying for your boo or something? What's going on? So they said, let's call Tyreek. Tyreek didn't answer. They called Justin back. He said, Neve said, listen, Justin. Well, I don't know what you can do, and you don't know about me, and I don't know how you know. I'm in season 9 of Catfish, and I've been doing it for years. Don't try to play me. Why you told me that the picture I showed you that was not Tyreek, we clearly see that it was him. It was the diploma. He said, oh yeah, I apologize. Cause I didn't want to say nothing because I would let him know. So I kind of lied to you to get a heads up. Hey, J-Dub Boo. That's fine. Glad you still came through. I've been chit-chatting to the universe. I like to talk. And I was like, oh, child. And he said, yeah, I was like, oh, you took a nap. Yeah, that's a nap. No naps be good. And that's why you better took a nap. And he texted her. And he agreed. He said, it's time to meet. Let's meet in Binghamton. And we're going to meet at my mom's house. So Justin said he going to try to get to hold of Tyreek. And I think I get a hold of him. So you lied. But then you said you could get to hold of him. I said, okay, well, what kind of friend is you? Mm-hmm. To drive all the way to Binghamton to be there for your friend. So they came to the house. Justin came to the door. Kay and Cammy was staying outside. Neve got to the door because he's not his normal fast. She loves to go to doors. And Justin came out. He said, that's Justin. He said, so what's going on? He said, I don't think he could do this. He's not ready to do this. He said, what can he not be ready for? Speak spaghetti like what he can't be ready for. He said, I don't think he can do it. I said, boy, he better be ready. Come on now. So they can I come inside and no cameras and we can just have a conversation? So he said, okay, cool. So Neve talked to Tyreek. Come to find out it's the real Tyreek. It's the real person that the person that he was sending pictures for was actually him. And I said, I told y'all when y'all have been watching my catfish for a while now. And I said one catfish I don't like in this episode, I don't like when somebody's the real person doing all this extra antics. Why are you the real person and we doing all this? I can't stand that. All this gymnastics just to find out to be the real person. He said good. He said, you know what? I'll be ready tomorrow. I know I'll be ready tomorrow to talk to her and everything. And he said funny how Catfish producer trying to sneak in with the cameras. They said no cameras, no cameras, no cameras, no cameras. Right? Can we be doing it together? Like, what is the reason? What was the reason you catfishing when you is the real person? I can't stand that. So they came tomorrow, and then he came outside being the real person he is. It's like, oh, yeah. And he didn't look too bad. He just got some weight, got the little thing. It's like he look like trim himself up, be secure with himself, love himself, stop self-sabotaging everything. Because that was pissing me off too. Like, don't get me wrong, he's 18 years old. I know teenagers go through a lot. So they go through a lot of turmoil. They go through a lot of puberty. They go through a lot of social identity. They go through a lot of identical identities. That's what I'm saying. Sexual identity, finding themselves in a place, self-worth, transitioning from being a teenager to a young adult. So it's a lot in the teenage age. So I'm not trying to be too hard, but at some point you need to start working on themselves and when you young. Because he didn't view himself in a positive light. He had said one girl wanted to see how he is, a FaceTime, whatever it was, and when she saw how he is, and she said, oh, no, this is not going to work, and cut him off and blocked him. And I said, yes, it might be a soft blow to his self-worth and self-esteem. So it's kind of crushed him to be so young and get rejected like that. So he became self-conscious. So every time his chance to get, he was self-sabotaging things. Like when he told her, he said, oh, no, I didn't really specify. No, you told her you was in Manhattan. Stop playing. You say you was in Manhattan. So she went to Manhattan, like you said you was at. And he said, I had every chance to go down there because when I'm at Binghamton, it's not too far. I said, Binghamton, yes, it's like a 2-hour, 3-hour drive from the city to New York City, city to Binghamton. If you drive. Now, if you take a bus, it takes longer. So I have a chance to go there. And he said, he backed out. And he said, I think that she deserves somebody better than me. She said, that'd be better. I said, I know that's right, Kay. She said, that'd be better. Because she was quiet all this time. I said, you know what? Fuck out of here. You try to have the self-pity, self-sabotage conversation. If you think that I deserve better, then you motherfucker be better. Shut his whole aura up. I know that's right. And then she started crying. She said she gonna sit down. She started crying. And Cameron tried to talk to him and everything. He said he's very, very insecure. It's like that. So she said, can I go give him a hug? I said, okay. So I said, what do he need from her? Because we already know what she wanted from him, like a companionship, a friendship, because she's going to do a lot. She wanted someone to be there for her and be her ear, listen to ear, stuff like that, because she was going to do a lot of stuff on her foster care. So I said, so what did he exactly want from Kay? And it's going to continue on going. Because if you don't work on yourself, what the hell can she do? She can't just carry you or stuff like that. So she gave him a hug and everything, said he smelled good. And gave him a hug, said he smelled good. And stuff like that. So they went inside, they have a conversation. And they didn't really have no conversation. I said, where's this conversation going? So he said, I was apologizing, everything going on, because I was going on, stuff like that. And kept telling, I was like, child. So they said, leave and Cammy, said, we're going to leave you out together. They had a conversation, you can be outside, we wait for you, and we're going to take you back. And they had like, I think, a 2 or 3 minute conversation, or I think a quick conversation. And it's like, it was nothing going on. And then she said, can I kiss you? I said, oh, you want to kiss everything? So you may have to initiate a lot of stuff because I don't think he's ready to lead all that stuff like that because he got to work on his insecurity. So she went to kiss him. They probably will be because she needed him just how much he needed her. They'd be better. For real. Give him a kiss. And he was trying to talk out of the kiss. I said, boy, don't you try to talk out of the kiss? She tried to initiate the kiss. And he tried to talk out of it. She said, boy, kiss me. I said, you know what, Kay, you need to maybe you need to step your foot down. Maybe you need to be the person to make decisions and put your foot down because he will follow. Eventually, he sees that he likes that. How much very much insecure he is. He probably like that. She said, kiss me, bitch. She said, you go straight to hell. I know that's right. Because I was like, good boy, man. Because I said, no, teenagers go through a lot as it is. So I ain't trying to be too hard, but at the same time, boy, the fact that she wanted to kiss you, you try to talk yourself out of the kiss. She said, boy. Not like 4. Yes, sir. Yes, Kay. Yes, ma'am. Can I get a kiss? So kiss me. They kissed. And when I started, Neva came and said, it was only a minute. What the hell y'all talked? What y'all say? She said, no. And he just sitting there, being on himself, and she just like a schoolgirl. Tracy ain't playing. She ain't got no 2 fucks about her. Teenager or not. Boy, bye. So like that. And then, so she said, I want to hang out with someone, so you can go. They said, damn, you gonna kick us out? They said, where you gonna go? He gonna drive you back home? The ball is in hell. He might live with his baby mama. Not his baby mama. He got a baby mama somewhere. Being 18 years old, being a young dad. That's why he's probably stressed. Yeah. And he came and said, so you just gonna kick us out like that? He said, yeah, she just shoot y'all away. She said, y'all could go. I'm gonna hang out with him more. And they continue to talk. They're a couple. They're gonna take these slow, and they're good for each other right now. I said, oh, cute. Yes, she was ready to give her the cat. She would have given her little cool cat. Y'all could go. He gonna get this kitty cat. You don't have to stay. You could go. He gonna get this kitty cat. Cause I'm feeling him. Yes, I'm feeling him. And that's right. It was so funny. I didn't shoot. He even came out. They said it was not out there. Shit, all that bye to you there, girl. Shit, we came to help you. All right, that was Catfish. So next week, episode 3, I will give you a pre-recorded review of it, y'all. So that's all right, Chasing Dallas, the last one. This is an episode before they break. They're gonna have a little break for 2 weeks, and they're gonna come back. Like a week, and then come back next. They come back in 2 weeks. Child. Like I said, this episode, what's he on that? I ain't gonna front. What's he on that? So let's get through it, and let's have a conversation. That homosexual probably had the best. Not the homosexual training. Not the homosexual. They probably do, you know. They don't got nowhere to go. They want to fuck for a place to stay. They will give you the dog. So Chasing Dallas. So 7 is being honored. Go ahead, 7. Congratulations being the freaking exceptional community leader. He gave his little speech. It was not rehearsing. He just gave his speech how he said it. It was like, I loved it. It was nice. Talk about his life. And he said the place was honoring Black queer artists. And he got an award. It was very nice. Good. Kesey was there supporting his man. Yes, his man. But after the speech and he did everything, he sat down Kesey apologized because he said, I apologize for my messed up attitude and everything. And Sarah was like, because I get it. This is a hapless moment. And I don't need you to try to rehash no figure thing that we had before this moment. Let's table that for another conversation, another day. Let's enjoy this moment. So he kind of felt annoyed that he wanted to bring up that in this conversation. But Kesey said, listen, I was going through a lot. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. I had a lot of things going on. I had to get up something ready. I had to eat breakfast. I had to make this. I had to get my soup ready. I got to get everything on and come over here. So I didn't have the greatest attitude this morning. So you ain't get her no bussy or something like that. Listen, you ain't get no. That was kind of clear with some of your attitude you had. Maybe, maybe not. But, child, maybe it is. So I said, but they good. He said, oh, we can get us a drink. He said, oh, you can buy me a drink. I know that's right. Shit. At least apologize and give me a drink. Yeah, he was over the place. I remember when he was over the place. He said about his childhood, about this, about other things, about all this stuff. He was touching different scenarios. He said, listen, I want to cover every basis. But he could have wrote something down. Listen, he could have got something like, listen. Because I don't know. I think they're first. No, maybe we'll say Kesey's the bottom and Seven's the top. I don't know. They feel like they give me first tees, but I don't know. Maybe it is the road. So you get no dick. He get no pussy next one. And y'all gonna just went away angry. So we got another blast from the past. I said, y'all just love being people in the past, huh? So Sean met with DeAndre. Now I didn't see that last season, so I missed all the things going on with them. Maybe in the future I probably will watch season 4 so I can get to break down. But they seemed like they was really alike. It is that it was butt heads. Sean mentioned that he didn't give DeAndre a chance. I would too. They seem like a good hot couple. I would see it too. If it pay per view, nah, I ain't doing that. But yes, do a sneak peek on Twitter or something like that. Let me see something. Especially 7. I want to see 7 break his back. I know that's right. So Sean said he didn't give DeAndre a chance because he just gave him a chance. He was going through some things. DeAndre also said he had some emotional stuff going on as well. So he probably didn't really was ready for friendship with people as well. So they kind of was bumping heads. But DeAndre did say he was trying to connect. But Sean did say yes, he was giving him a chance. He just like probably was hating him and stuff like that. So we find out DeAndre is teaching 4th grade LA. Oh, that's right, English LA. I know that's right. And you know, Sean used to teach, but he stopped that and he wanted to do his whole career with his fragrance. Boo, boo, DeAndre, boo. Ooh, what's going on? Not boo, DeAndre. What he did, go on? So, fragrance, he said he want to have this, he want to have a thing, he want to have an event, so he going to have you there. And I said, oh, okay. So they were reminiscing about the past and things like that. And they said that good. Oh, he's a stunt queen. Oh, okay. He was a stunt queen. Maybe he was going through some things. Like he's a stunt queen. But they good now. DeAndre and Sean is really cool. They good. They hash things out. And they, like I said, they both are kind of alike. That's why they kind of was bumping heads and someone shit before, because they was kind of like, Sean was like, listen, I had nobody who could keep up with the reads with me, and he was reading me down sometimes. And DeAndre said he was going to they were going back and forth, toe to toe. So it's like Sean, like he liked DeAndre because he kind of met his match. So that's when they're going back and forth. That's what's like, okay, good. So Kesey and Astro did a double up video, and Kesey was killing it. Astro, yeah, Astro got some bars, but I said, Astro, the only thing I didn't like, why you turned around and had a whole booty crack and a video screen? I said, hope they cut that out, or at least put your pants up. Nobody want to see that in that video, music video. You had no drawers or nothing. Astro said he already apologized to Jet Jeff. Because Kesey was talking to him, was like he met with Jet Jeff, and Jet Jeff felt like Cash should apologize. And Astro said, I already apologized a couple of times. So when it showed the proof, I said, what's the proof at? Because you said you got a proof that you apologize, but then you said some proof, something. And I said, was that even an apology? That's what I'm saying. I have a question, Sean. How are you funding this fragrance when you don't have a job, nowhere in America, and you work at a gas station? Exactly. How are you funding this? Who is your sponsor? Are you getting sponsorships? Here in the square, he just like to share. I said, ask you, was that your apology? That don't even seem like it was an apology, but okay, well, if you say you apologize, girl. So you say, nah, I'm just trying to step the game up, and it's like you're trying to make it seem like I was going up for this craft and like that. I said, at the end of the day, you didn't say that as no figure criticism. You said that to be a slight dig at him because some other reason you have. They had to be because neither one of them had a storyline last season. Oh, okay. I guess that's why they had to meet each other because they had to be messy and go off with each other. It has at least kind of conflict. I said, Astro, whatever. At the end of the day, you feel type of way about that because you're not successful as Kesey or as Seven or Jet Jet. Doesn't mean that you're not good. Because that seems like you do got some ball splitting. But at the end of the day, you don't have the marketing factor to put yourself out there as top the charts. So you want to criticize other people, think about your own self. And you said Jet Jeff and projected. I said, no, you are projected, but okay, whatever. Astro is a lie, like the bump of his face last episode. I was like, he is. And I said, I don't think you really apologize. And not a sincere one either. So Kesey said, listen, Seven's brought up something about you and Marquise. He said, you Marquise are freaking. He said, huh? What said? We asked me, I said, you heard what he said. Now I give you the first time. He might have missed what he said the first time. But you know, definitely heard when he said you and Ash and Marquise were freaking. And you didn't even answer. So I said, I didn't get no straight answer from you. So obviously it probably was something there. So Marquise was his sister, Shay, and he wanted to do an all-purpose seasoning. He had his sister taste it. She said, oh my God, yes, this is it. I said, mm-hmm. Yes, Kesey had the photo video. Yes. You see Kesey had a video for the song. Actually, you don't have the budget, boo-boo. He don't. He don't. And try to criticize everybody else. That's the problem. Don't criticize anybody else. So what? If Jet Jeff don't have the balls like you, so what? But he still is success. According to the people, he is charting. He got music out there. Videos. And all you gave last week was an iPhone and sitting on top of the roof. Standing on top of the roof with a whole black screen area. I said, boy, bye. He's putting it all together. He was getting gassed up by his all-personal seasoning. He want to do a soft launch. He said he don't know. He want to invite everybody, but then he said, you know what? I should invite people and say this and let them see it and taste it. I said, you supposed to be the chef. Whole Astro, exactly. Whole Astro. You whore, not a whore, a whore. He was here we go. He wanted to do a soft launch. I said, I like all-purpose seasoning. Is it out? Is it out? For real, she tasted about the food. I said, you need to put on all food to see how it tastes. Exactly. So now you're going to make some shrimps. Now, if you mess up the all-purpose seasoning with the shrimps, then you don't got nothing. You don't got no figures of future. Because shrimp supposed to soak up the flavor. Soak it up. So Sean met with Dior and Shorty, and he said he had a hard time last year. He was going through a lot. It was like a hard for a pimp. That's what he said. And he said he had to change careers. He had to do this. He was that. It was so much for me. It's like that. So he wanted to do a white nude, but brown thing, luxury. No, he wanted to do a white nude, brown nude. White brown nude scenario. Okay. For the fragrance. Try doing a soft launch of the Truther, sir. Exactly. Oh, you're a fan of the show? You're a fan of the show. So Robin having a third annual toy drive with no kids is giving Teddy book launch. Exactly. Bottles with no fragrance inside. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at the bottles. So Robin had a third annual toy drive. And I said, where the kids at? Y'all sat there eating the food, which is fine if you don't eat food. Sean and Jeff want to plan a freaking group trip to Oklahoma. I said, what's up there? It's a cabin? I guess so, because that's going to be, when they come back, they're going to be in Oklahoma in a cabin. They were doing a cabin trip, and Marquise was talking to freaking Seven, and they had a little talk. Dior playing George Wedding's birthday party, so I know he about his business. Oh, okay, because that birthday party was looking nice. So I know Dior, so listen, if we're going to put my name on it, you better come correct. How you going to fund this? And what you going to do? You got sponsorships or something there. That's up. You're going to be a luxury. You're going to be opulence. You're going to be class. That's what he wants. That's what Sean wants. And I said, okay. So they got some bunch of toys there. I guess they was coloring some freaking socks. Christmas socks. I said, so you gonna have them come in here, give you toys and decorating socks. Like, boy, you gonna have that done your own damn self. I ain't coming for all this like hard labor. Chad, I'm coming for the food and let's give the toys, let's give the kids these toys. You said a toy drive, and I said no kids come to that door yet. So you go collect the toys and then go donate to a church or something? Or go to the door to door, where's the kids at? So Sean said he said Astro can talk to Jeff, and Sean would be a mediator. I said, Sean, you would be a mediator? No, you should have somebody else who don't know y'all like that to mediate, to get them to be the neutral party, right? So Seven kind of confronted Jeff, and then Jeff was telling Sean or whatever, Seven, that Rob was the one who initiate the conversation. So Rob explained himself, because he said, listen, when we was at this other party, you were saying a lot of stuff. So when you were saying a lot of stuff, when you meet Seven, tell him when you see him. I wonder if Markel would show him in the hood Santa suit. That's a hood Santa suit. And Seven realized and said, you know what? Robert was trying to hold you accountable to say what you had to say. And yes, and he realized that Jeff and probably Robert probably like a bone carrier. They like to be shit starters, so that he probably know that they vote. So he not mad at that. It's just that whatever. Stand true what you say. Stand by what you did. And they say they were going to go around and have positive things to say. And I didn't have the episode, right? It wasn't even much. That was the episode. They said they're going to resume back in 2 weeks. But I was like, oh. So we see that Sean and Marquise going to go at it. You see that Seven go come at Jeff and say, you can't be in this black. You trying to rap, but it's a black rap. It's a black thing. And you trying to be in the fair. I said, oh, no, you trying to come at the Jeff like that. Oh. I said, oh, child. But I can't wait till May 16th when I come back, y'all. So it comes back on May 16th. We're going to continue the conversation there. But anything else? Anything I missed this episode? Not much. Yes, that's what he doing. He making sure people say it in each other's face. Don't say it behind your back. And I said, Robert, that's cute, boo. But I need you to hold on to your own stuff like that. Because I remember I was watching Shakespeare last week and they say that it makes sense. You invite everybody there to hash out their differences, but you didn't invite the person that you have an issue with. What was his name? Tyreek? He said, why would I invite Tyreek? I said, well, you invited anybody else? A couple people had an issue with Reese that came in there. Ariel seemed like she had an issue with Reese because her whole aura changed when Reese came in. So why can't you invite Tyreek? I guess they say he declined it. Well, I guess that's they cleared it up. He declined to come in, but they did invite him. But I think Markel probably invited him, not Robert. So I said, don't try to ambush me. You trying to have me hash out my stuff, and you can't hash out your own thing. So this is not sincere. And I said, what is it? Yeah, what is it, Oklahoma? Y'all go people, First of all, y'all got no boo things with y'all. Whatever, you gonna play in the house and staying together, y'all gonna be, Nope, Markel could have done better. Exactly. Yeah. That was all the things. So any of those little small snippet topics you want to talk about before we get out of here? Because remember, this is the last Mr. Talk for the Sunday for a while because my schedule changing next week. So, next Sunday. So it's going to be sweet. But let's say, I don't know. What's going on in the line now? I mean the same thing. Anything you want to say? We're going to get out of here. Let's see. I will be on the panel. Oh, what's up? Reach G, not Carter B. Okay. It's a shit star. Oh, he is? Chad, they were going in over these, especially T. Ellen Phantom. He was mad tagging Reach behind, and I was laughing as a motherfucker. I know that's right. Oh, at least 4 topics. Yeah. But yes, y'all. But that was my visit talks and everything. Mizzy's exclusive. I may give y'all a bunch of social corner. I gotta see what topics out there because after the day, was nothing really interesting that I feel like I want to talk about for Mr. Social Corner this week. Because I can't I didn't keep up with none of this beef. So please, I don't know nothing about that. I still try to research about this. This is Keisha Cole going on with this young boy going happening. And that's it. I did JT and Suki is going back and forth. I don't know what was happening there, though. Saying I'm out of the loop sometimes with some of this stuff. I'm really out of the loop. But I do know I can't wait for Fika's Queen Stephens Super give her 20th anniversary book come out. And I realized the original one's only the audio, so I have to listen to that one and then wait for the 20th anniversary. Reach G will have Markel throwing chairs again. Ooh, not again. Really? Like I said, I really enjoy it. Now, when I go back to the original first season after you see catch up and kind of maybe when I got so much going on and some downtime. But other than that, oh yeah, somebody told me about this some show, Queenie on Hulu. I gotta add that to my list, but I think I'm gonna watch that and see if it's good enough to do a review on it. Queenie on Hulu. But other than that, if any of the shows come out, y'all wanna let me know. You know, some of y'all do let me know about shows that's coming out and give me conversations. I could probably tell, because he's very quick to defend himself. Very quick to defend himself and be in a combative state. And don't want to be wrong. And don't want to admit no any wrongdoing either. So maybe some sensitive going on with them. Sensitivity. All right, yeah. So I'll go get me something to eat. It's like that. We'll be in a panel for that. And then after that, that's it. We'll chill out. Cool out. Yes, I'm gonna listen to the book himself, the original book that's not the 20th anniversary. And then when she come out with the update one, I want to listen to it. Because I was like, yes, I never really got the chance to read the book. Now I get the chance to. So I'm gonna listen to it. Definitely going to listen to the book. Yeah, there was a whole thing in between we thinking that Markel took his show. Is this the same show? Lee Pepper know that I did not steal your show. Maybe I should walk outside. Get some air. Yeah, I'm gonna pick off food. He's all that's what you will say? Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you want your truth or my truth? I said, oh, no, that's fine. And my truth is, he still stole my show. Marcus said, I want you to know you need to get your public apology that you did. I would say, oh, child, he didn't apologize. So how much did he? Right. So once again, next Sunday will be no live because it won't be on live on Sundays anymore. So I had to switch it to another week. So maybe next week, probably on Thursday, Friday, see how I feel about my sleeping schedule. Maybe do a certain lighthearted, do 6 pound chick scenarios and having a chit chat, chill with Mizzle. Oh no, I did not see that. Send me that. I know it's a lot of things busting going on with Carlos because I don't know what's going on with him. Lord Seuss left and right. He want to be messy. Okay. So season 5, he took over. Oh, season 4, he took over. Oh, season 1 and 3. Okay. And then season 4 and 5, Markel took over. Okay. Oh, stole it. According to Reese. You stole my motherfucking show, bitch. Don't sit here and lie to the people. Yes, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking with me. It's like that on this Sunday. If anything, y'all want to continue the conversation on Discord or stuff, that we go ahead and do so. And that's that. I will give y'all a pre-recorded video of Catfish this week. And maybe some other shows just to give y'all, hold y'all over until I figure out what's going to happen for a couple of weeks and everything. And keep it light. So maybe the next time we do it like a chapter one, maybe do some chill, random topics, discuss life, love, happiness, relationships. Maybe we can do something quick, simple. Hey. But appreciate y'all coming through. Love you. See y'all in a few. I'm gonna be in the panel for my last time in the panel, and it's gonna be so sweet like that for a while now. And because she's making some changes. But I see y'all there later. And listen, we still gonna hold strong in this channel right here, y'all. So we gonna stay together, and I love y'all. All right. So I'll get something to eat, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace out. Oh, hold up. I forgot to do my shout out thank yous. Thank you for Tracy Boo coming through, Auntie Momo, J-Dog, CM. I'm on the stage, and everybody who's watching the bushes for me. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget my membership. If you want to join the Mizzy exclusive, go ahead, hit that join button. And as well, maybe I might give the members 6 Brown Chicks scenario talk. They have a good time, chit chat, whatever. But see you soon. Peace out. All right. Later, y'all. Peace out.